What is happening, everyone? The Dr. Red here, and welcome to some more Street Fighter V. And as the title suggests, today we are going to be doing some more training, but we'll be also possibly doing some FM grinding. So, we are going to go ahead and jump right on in. At the end of the last stream, I was doing a little bit of like training with Sakura, trying to figure out a couple new combos, and I want to get back to labbing that because I had a really cool idea for a combo, but we'll see if I can get it to work. I couldn't get it to work last stream. If not, we'll try to optimize it to be a little bit different. Alright, let's see. Kanzaki Estate. We'll go to Kanzaki Estate. Now we'll go to the Kasugano residence. We'll beat up Geeve because out of all the characters I have unlocked, he's definitely probably the one with the biggest collision. Haru Hayate. We'll just do this one. But apparently I figured out a way for you can do 4 Tatsus in one combo. So if you do like, let's see if I can do it. 1, 2. No, I messed it up. 1, 2. Frick, I messed it up. Bruh. I can't do combos for the life of me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can do 4 Tatsus in one combo, which is pretty crazy. I thought you could only do 3. Now the question is if that's optimal or not. That's probably a big no. But what I wanted to try and do is something like, hold on. At the end here, when I get to this part, I want to try to do something like this. Somehow get to an EX like upward Hadouken like this, so I can do this. See what I mean? But I couldn't really figure out a way to do it. See what I mean? It always, doesn't connect. Which is a shame because I think it would be really, really cool to do. It also changes her Hadoukens. Oh, that's why. Because this V trigger changes her Hadoukens. Okay. So that's why this will work. What, that don't work? I was almost sure that worked. Point blank? Okay, it works point blank. If you're in this, and then it works. Never mind. I thought I figured out something. That's just such a hilarious way to get into Super. At least to me. Like, imagine just getting hit by this. Racky messing up. And then Super, bro, it's hilarious. I still can't believe Capcom scammed me with those, like, weekly challenges or whatever the crap it was. Can you combo after this? I don't think you can. Also, we need to turn counter off. Turn that, yeah, turn that to, yeah, normal. We could do something like this. Not the Super, of course. Okay, that'll work. So we could do something like this.
Doc Ock, how's it going?
Hey, Legend, welcome on in, welcome on in. Hey, we're just playing some more Street Fighter V. I'm trying to do a little bit of combo labbing with Sakura. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Let's try something like this. I mean, that could work, but... Could we do two Hadoukens? Like, could we do something like...
Every night is fantastic.
Every night is fantastic? Let's go. That's great to hear. Okay, that won't work, sadly. You kind of think that would work. I wonder if we could do something like this. Hold on, I never tried this actually. Oh, could that work? I think I've tried that before and I don't think it works. That looks like it would work though, don't it? I know he has a juggle point afterwards. Guess not though. That'd be pretty crazy if it did though. Yeah, I guess I could see why, because you would be able to do this, 1, 2, and then you would be able to do one of these, and then you would be able to do like another, probably be able to do another one of these, and then do another EX Hadouken, and then do it again and again and again. That's kind of a shame, because that would have been cool. Can you do like...
If I could date one of SF roster, I'd choose Poison.
Poison? Hey, you might be disappointed, my friend. Let's see. If I had to choose, I don't know.
Why do you say that?
Why you say that? No reason. No reason on the planet why would I ever say that, dude. There we go.
Laughing.
Did you look it up? Like, it lets you do a sure you can after that. I guess I just stopped trying to do it. I just feel like there's something missing here. Let's get a different. Let's get a different. Let's get the other. I'm sorry. Let's get the other reseal, whatever it's called. Kasugano Residence. Alright, let's see, Sakura. Wrong color. We need a better color than that. That's pretty good color. Speed up Reeve. Since Zangief ain't really going to help us, I was hoping he would have bigger collision or something. Well, that's a shame.
Sakura reminds you kinda Becca.
Reminds you kind of Becca? Rebecca Chambers? Kinda. You know what? She kind of does look a little bit like Rebecca Chambers, doesn't she? At least in 5. Probably just his short hair, though.
Dude, don't lie.
Dude, don't lie? I mean, she kind of does. I ain't lying. She kind of does. You know that now that you mention it, I'm surprised she didn't get a marketable Rebecca Chambers costume. Yeah, that's 100% true.
There's definitely a Rebecca Chambers mod for Sakura.
Probably. You're probably 100% correct. Oh, that links. Okay, that's a good sign. But that don't link. Does this link? Okay, that don't link. Oh, this. Nope. Yes, this? Okay. Can't really do much after it, can you? I think they kind of made sure you wouldn't be able to do too much after that.
So who do you choose as your sparring partner?
So who do you choose as your sparring partner? Sparring partner? Oh, like if I could spar with, let's just say like a Street Fighter character was real and I could spar with them, Ryu, 110%. Dude, that would be stinking awesome, just thinking spar with Ryu. Or Ken, either one of them, that would be stinking awesome. Aura would be fun too, dear goodness grief. It would be so fun to meet Aura. That'd be a lot of fun. That'd be hilarious. Oh, I'm kind of surprised you... Hold on wait a minute.
Ken would be more fun to spar with.
Ken would be more fun to spar with. Yeah, Ken would be super fun to spar with. Ryu would be a lot of fun too. I think overall I'd probably choose Ryu.
Ryu gonna kill you with his stare.
Ryu gonna kill you with a stare? Nah, man. Ryu's kind of chill. But then at the same time, if he decides to somehow give in to the Satsui no Hado or whatever, he would stinking murder me. I mean, he's basically always on the verge of turning into evil Ryu. Messed up the combo. I know that links. Hmm. For some reason I can't really get the Hadouken after that. Not Hadouken, the Shuriken.
By the way, what
There
do
we go.
you think of SF6?
What do you think of SF6? I never really played it, is the problem. I did download the demo, But I was hoping the demo would basically just be like Ryu in training mode, but it ended up being a demo for the story mode, and I just kind of lost interest. I mean, having a story mode's great and all, but I just wasn't really interested in the story mode. I just wanted to, like, you know, try out the gameplay. But as it looks pretty good. I think it needs more time, though. But, you know, that's pretty fair considering that all Street Fighter games release pretty bare bones. When you look at the series throughout the years, all of the first parts of each series was always a little bit iffy. Like the first Street Fighter 2 was pretty iffy. The first Street Fighter 3, underrated, but was still kind of iffy. The first Street Fighter Alpha, I actually kind of like the first Street Fighter Alpha, but it's kind of iffy. First Street Fighter 4 is very iffy. The first Street Fighter 5 was a stinking massacre. So yeah, I think it needs a little more time. I think it needs a couple more years before we really see what it got to offer, but it looks pretty good.
I only bought the Ultra games.
I only bought the Ultra games, yeah. Like the final revisions is what you mean?
What exactly?
Yeah. I don't really blame you. Those are mostly the ones I played too. I actually have the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, and I have like all the old Street Fighter games on it, which is pretty cool. It has Street Fighter 1, all of the Street Fighter 2s, all of the Street Fighter Alphas, and all of the Street Fighter 3s, so it's pretty cool, because you can go back to the older ones and look how they were before the final revision came out. Like with Street Fighter 2, most people just think of Super Turbo. But no one ever thinks of stinking Street Fighter 2. Like, that game is stinking. That game is hilarious. Like, it's not horrible. But you could tell it was a very early attempt at a fighting game, you know what I mean? I'm trying to find more use into this V trigger other than it making all of your Hadoukens have like... I guess you can do stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Like you can definitely be able to do some combos.
Put together costs you 10 gigs of storage. To me it looks like 100 MB.
Well, the reason I can't speak, I'm sorry. The reason probably why is the artwork. Like that game has like a lot of like very high res artwork. Like, this V-trigger is pretty cool. You could definitely do stuff like, yeah, that's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. Like, if you can catch them lacking or something, you could definitely do something like this. Not max range, though. Artwork of 10 gigs, I'm telling you, man, it has, like, a lot of artwork. It genuinely has a ton of it. Let's make them jump. Like, can we just hit a couple Hadoukens, maybe? Well, let's do this. I doubt that would work. Maybe charge it up.
Did you know that the literal translation of Akuma is devil?
Yeah. I remember hearing that. It's hilarious. Well, to be fair, isn't his name Goki in Japan? Hold on. Goki translation. Same thing. Oh, great spirit. Okay. Goki can mean great spirit, great demon, or great ogre. So yeah, Akuma's a pretty accurate translation. Akuma roughly means devil, so like Goki means like great demon or whatever. That's close enough. I just want to do the most Marvel vs. Capcom thing ever and just like keep throwing air Hadoukens at him and just combo him for like 20 years.
If there's an ogre, that's gotta be Yujiro Hanma.
Yujiro Hanma? I can't speak. Yujiro Hanma. Oh goodness grief. Dude, I've seen some Baki memes. And it seems pretty unhinged. I know Dr. Crazy watches it.
The only guy who can beat Giga Chad.
The only guy who can beat Giga Chad? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Cause who cares about meter? Oh wow. Hold on, restart that battle. I'm just gonna sit here throwing Hadoukens all night, aren't I? Hold on 1 second. Oh my! Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. Hold on. I actually got to in stream for a few minutes. I'll be back in a little bit. But don't worry. We're gonna be streaming. We're gonna do some more streaming in just a little bit, but don't worry. I will be right back.